Hello, my beautiful Taurus friends. Welcome to your September 16th through 30th reading for 2020. This is a collective reading for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. With that being said, let's move right into the reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining, well, we'll take that, on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence. Okay. We have the Six of Cups. The Fool, of course, is our top card. The Six of Cups, Soul Family energy, the Emperor, Lovers. This is a beautiful energy for the Gemini, Major Arcana. Queen of Cups in your, sorry, I don't know why I do this, but I do this 1,000 times a day. This is the relationship, love life, and spiritual life. Nice. We've got a full trunk of money here. Sometimes it bleeds over into the financial area, and this can also mean commitment or investment. And the Eight of Swords. Now we have the Eight of Cups, moving forward. The King of Wands usually stands for self-employment or the employer. And the burden being lifted with the Ten of Rods. It's the end of a cycle, the end of the cycle. Of course you're having that because you've got this confirmation here with the energy of the Fool. This Page of Swords is bringing you information you've been waiting for, allowing you to fully, I had to have a sip of water, sorry, allowing you to fully be informed on whatever the information is and the details. So he's coming to give you the 411. Pages are always messengers. This Fool is the ending of one cycle and beginning of the next with a smooth transition. I like to say it means without missing a paycheck. So those of you who are transferring from one place to another or changing jobs, even if it's in the same company or a new company, this is you being able to make that transition. And some of you even may be going from a company to self-employed. We have the Six of Cups here, which is the energy of soul family, and this is your kind of your cheering section. These are the people in your life who support you and would help you do whatever it is that it takes in your life to go to the next level. Now the soul family energy is here because we have bonds with each other through the other side when we were in the spiritual realm. Instead of being a DNA relationship, it is a spiritual DNA relationship instead of the physical body. Remember, the universe is made of certain DNA and has that DNA reference through our relationships also communicates knowledge from divine. So it does have a memory, is what I'm saying. So the Emperor is the energy of actualization. This is the Empress energy now that was the beginning of it, which was the seed being sown or the catalyst to the action that's now occurring. And this is it coming into the flesh, showing up in the now, manifesting, being here, being present. This is also the universe's energy. It's the Aries Major Arcana, and it is the energy of being very strong, standing in the power of the divine helping you move forward. This is the ultimate manifestation, so nothing can really stop this energy. Then we have the Lovers, and the Lovers is the Gemini Major Arcana, but it also means soul ascension. If it's not a relationship thing for you, it's talking about your spirit moving up and having a leveling up or having the experience of awakening. This is the physical body, and the masculine and the feminine is considered your soul energy. Also, it can mean what you're doing for a living, or what you're doing on a regular basis may not even be something you receive money for. This is something you feel very passionate about, and it is your soul's calling for this lifetime. So when you feel like you're doing what you were born to do, that's the Gemini Major Arcana Lover's energy showing up in your work. Now, we have in relationship, love life, and spiritual life, of course, everyone is feeling this one, whether it's your relationship or your job, in your household energy. This is, we're all looking at the future going, okay, we're kind of reserving our reaction because 2020 has been a hellified a new experience for all of us, right? When I knew that I was talking about it last year, saying the big energy, it's going to be amazing, all these big transformations and changes. I wasn't even expecting half of what we got. So, and I know no one else was either. So that is having that moment of cautionary observation of what's coming at you, right? Little bit intimidating, but not unsurmountable. We can actually keep moving forward without fear as long as we know that we're taking proper precautions. So we have, and as much as we can't ever completely safeguard. We just have to roll with it. Ten of Pentacles is saying a full investment or a large accumulation of money coming toward you. It can mean a life's abundance, or, you know, abundance of a lifetime. It could be a lump sum or a job that's coming in to help you maintain or accumulate this money over a period of time. We have the Eight of Swords, which is overanalysis paralysis, guys. This is writer's block on a tarot card. So you see how all those swords are suspended in the air. There's nothing that's really secured. And her hands are tied because if she were to reach out, just reach out blindly, because she's got the blindfold on, she might cut herself because the sword is still there. It's just not secured. The blindfold is to let you know your physical mind, your logic, which also is a symbol for the swords. You don't have to think this into you don't have to micromanage it. You just allow yourself to focus on the goal, and that's why her eyes are covered, because her human natural eyes do not need to be part of this. She has to be, you know, sometimes we have to block off our human version of what we think it should be and allow our spiritual mind to bring in what it will be at a greater, wonderful, more amazing result. Remember, the universe is right here. Your spirit and the universe are working together. And this is a dynamic new beginning, a threshold that you're stepping over, moving into the next cycle, and ending in a new beginning. And sometimes we just have to allow. Stand back, get out of the way, and let the universe do its thing. This is something in your career that you have actually prayed for the change. Sometimes we're just bored with what we're doing, or we're in a place of stagnation, and we want to advance. We want more of a challenge. We want to do something that excites us. This is the graduation from that energy. So whatever it is that you're moving out of, you are completed, and the universe is lighting your way here with this full moon, showing you the entire horizon. So you don't have to be in a place of feeling like you're stuck anymore. You are being released from that and allowed to move forward. Whether it's employment for your own business or going to work for someone else, this king here is showing up. This is somebody who is very dedicated to what they do. Can be a leadership or supervisor position. The Emperor can stand for the head of a company as well. Whatever you have been having to toil through is now ending. This is that confirmation of the ending of the struggle. So ending of poverty and ending of the struggle, right? Or you could say the ending of the struggle and the new beginning with the abundance. However you want to put it, this is coming to an end, and you can lay the burden down. We love that one. So let's see what you have for your clarifiers, Taurus. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence. So, on top of the Fool, we have the Libra Major Arcana of the Justice card, right decision being made. On the Six of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles. So, more support and abundance than you anticipate. We've got the Emperor with the Nine of Rods, showing the breakthrough is just on the cusp. We are right there at the edge of the change. The tide's about to turn. We have the beautiful energy of the Lovers and feeling left out in the cold. So even though we're in a shift here of higher energy, sometimes we don't recognize it for what it is, and I'll talk about that in a second. Oh boy, we've got the Queen of Cups on top of the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is busy. She's doing double time here. she's got the past and the past and the future. She's looking both ways and just having that moment of getting really into some energy that you got to. That's a hard dance to do, because if the future and the past both scare you, if you're not focused on the now, you can really get yourself out of alignment. So it looks like we're going to not have any trouble really focusing. This Queen of Swords comes in to help with that. This is action-oriented Queen of Swords. Take no prisoners. She is ready. She's bold. She's outspoken. And she's really good with a sword. So we like that energy. And she's going to make good use of it. She's going to cut loose of anything that's in the way, releasing old patterns, and not carrying this Eight of Swords with, because that if you can do the Seven of Swords and walk away from it, you can get yourself out of the rut of the Eight of Swords. Nice. We have the Star card, which is the soul's desire being granted with that Eight of Cups. So that's an absolute confirmation with those two cards. Six of Cups, soul family energy with the King of Rods. So whether this is a family business or this is your tribe, like whoever you're working with, you really vibe with, and you all kind of have the common goal, so everybody's focused and not in the chaos, right? And there's that Gemini energy again, the Lovers. So this is the energy of being very much in a place of being nurtured by the universe and helped through the process spiritually as you let go of the burden. And whenever remember I told you whenever that comes in here, I know it's kind of a soul's calling thing happening. You got that energy with that Star card talking about your soul's desire being granted as well. So that's very much an affirmation. So we've got the Three of Pentacles confirming the little page here, because that's giving you the information on what you have been working on is now about to come to double for your trouble, right? So it's going to magnify the profit or the abundance, and allowing yourself to be in that energy is always helpful, to constantly be focused and allow yourself to do the work to make the best foundation, because the foundation is everything. If you don't have the foundation right, everything else is going to be off. So we have the Fool, the new cycle, the Zero in the Major Arcana, the unbroken circle of life. He is moving smoothly into this next cycle. He is nothing is disturbing a hair on his head. The apple cart is remaining unscathed. With that, you have the Justice card showing balance and the right decisions being made, either by you or for you, right choices. And it's also the Libra Major Arcana. We have the Six of Cups, soul family energy, with the Six of Pentacles. So this is a windfall, and it also means maybe even having more people who are on your side show up than you expect, because this is doing better than expected. And then we have the Emperor, which stands for the masculine form of the universe, the Aries Major Arcana, and it can talk about the person who is the owner of a company, as well as, let's just say, it's the universe having your back, quite literally. So the Nine of Rods is you're being stood with the universe is right here with you to get through this last piece. As hard as it may seem it has been, the universe has been with you the entire time, so fear not. We have the Lovers, which is the beautiful energy of divine guidance and ascension, as well as, if it's a relationship, more power to you. It's also the Gemini major arcana and the symbol for ascension. So this is being put on your soul's path, or helped to the soul's path. And sometimes right before that soul breakthrough comes in, we're getting a weird heavy energy. We feel like there's nothing moving. We feel like we can't see what's being developed, and we're afraid that it's not there. This is where you have to stand in your faith, because this is the universe working it out behind the scenes. Just because you cannot see it does not mean it is not on this card. I'm just obscuring or obstructing the view. Once the view is made clear, it's been there the whole time. So this is really true. You've got to have your faith and just know that you know that you know. And don't waver. Even if you waver, don't waver long. Pull yourself back out of that. Snap out of it. Now, she's trying to have a melancholy moment here, and then as she turns around and she goes, okay, now what? What am I going to do? Did I do all the right thing? Did I let go of the right thing? Am I going to do the right thing? Look, we do it. Just don't make it look at it, glance at it if you must, and then pull out of that energy and go, okay, it's time for action. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Basically, short story. Feel the fear and do it anyway. We all have it. It's a necessary thing. If we didn't have the fear, then it wouldn't feel like we were accomplishing anything to overcome it. Now, and the fear is also there to tell you you're making a breakthrough. And absolutely are you making a breakthrough. The Ten of Pentacles means the energy of making a secure, stable, beautiful financial decision or investment, or someone actually investing in you, receiving this money. This is either a new job, and this could be acing the interview for the Queen of Swords. She is very good at that. She's logical, she's pragmatic, and she has all of her SHIT together. She makes no bones about it, and she earned that, and she's not even concerned what anybody else thinks. Now, if you let yourself get into the fear factor, you will start to waffle, and you'll start to try to control it. You have to be in that 100% trust. Feel the fear, allow the universe. Don't try to micromanage it. Let the universe do its thing. It's making the moves here that you can't even make. She can't do anything here. All she's doing is getting herself stuck in a rut. Now, don't overthink it. Release what no longer serves you. If it's a job you're releasing or a relationship you're releasing, let that, go. By the way, that's a shirt I have. I have that shirt on my new store that's about to open, so I have a feeling I'm going to sell out of that one pretty quickly. Let that SHIT go. We don't need it. What no longer serves you does not deserve you. I need to make that into a shirt. What no longer serves you does not deserve you. What no longer serves your energy does not deserve your energy. I keep getting better and better. Look at that. Okay, that one's coming. Eight of Cups. Beautiful energy of moving forward, looking out into the horizon as the universe illuminates it for you, letting you get past this hold pattern that you've been in and graduating into the next cycle with your soul's desire being granted. So this is absolutely a perfect energy to go with that Eight of Cups, because this is saying the universe is granting this so you can move into what was originally part of your destiny or your path, your learning path even. King of Wands, either self-employment or, remember we had the Aries energy here, so there's that Aries King, Aries, Leo, and Sag King. Very strong, very active, very much all about the work. Then we've got Soul Family, which means either people that, are actually your family, it can be, or people who are your vibe tribe, right? So being in league with people who have the same common goals and desires as you do is a beautiful energy where you can get a lot accomplished. Letting go of the burden, it no longer seems like a struggle, okay? Or literally no longer is a struggle. We lay that burden down, the hard part is over. Remember, we were at the 9 of Rods here. We achieved the 10, new cycle, universe right here. right here. Has your back, Gemini Major Arcana energy, and you've got Archangel Raphael looking over the whole scenario to help you stay on what you have determined is your soul's destiny. So many blessings to you, my Taurus friends. Keep an eye out on your prompts. I will be sending out a notice as soon as my site goes live, and you guys can check out the new store. It's amazing. I love it. So, and anything that you have questions on regarding the reading, you can always send me in the comments and I'll try to answer. Many, many, many blessings. This is a great reading for you guys. I send you love, light, and abundance. I'll see you again in October. Namaste.